Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Fallout 76, where today we are a little bit a ways from where we left off in the last episode because thanks to some of you lovely commenters informing me about cool locations in the world with boats, I found this. A more or less intact boat here, which is beautiful looking, though seems oddly large for what this potential stream really would have been. Not very wide, but still, it's a beautiful, mostly intact boat. I wish it would have been by water, but it's still pretty darn cool, and thankfully, there's actually some buildable area. Now, for the time being, I've just put down my basic blueprint house that I've been using for a while now, just to see, you know, where all the build areas are near the boat. And by placing my camp on that rock, we actually get a decent amount of space to build on both sides of the boat, which is pretty cool. Wait, what? To repair? First off, I didn't try to repair, but second off, what? How is my razor grain damaged? It's razor grain! Who did... what? I can't say I've ever noticed that I've had to replace my razor grain, or repair it rather, before. Huh. But yeah, we have a lovely little place to build here, which I'm quite excited about. I think this might be a good location for our eventual bar. Now, it does get the occasional attack. In fact, I just killed a Protectron right before starting the episode. But overall, it's a good little spot. Good little spot. Still not exactly as central as I was hoping. I really wished that something around the lake would have been better, but I really didn't like the look of the stuff around there, and if I would have been in a lake, I would have wanted more water. This, at least, I mean, it still would have been nice to have some water here, but it's better than nothing. We got a good boat, and at least out of it. But yes, and also a cooking stove, which was already here. Part of the boat. Huh, you're right. Well, let's actually head out and do our intended thing for today, and that is heading to study Dr. Hudson's notes, which, oh god, how damaged is all my stuff over there? Damn it. Alright, yeah, let's go do the study Dr. Hudson's research notes. And in fact, I'm going to turn off that miner's locker thing, because that'll just get confusing with stuff. So yeah, turn you off for now. There we go. And let's get out the shotgun. Oh, that's not the shotgun. The shotgun. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Which, yeah, to the commenter who said that I probably should have replaced my laser rifle with that plasma pistol we saw last episode. Yeah, probably should have. Probably should have. I haven't used this laser rifle nearly as often as I was hoping, because frankly, it's not that great, and I haven't been able to really find many laser rifles to build modifications. Granted, we'd still probably end up with that same issue with the plasma pistol. I haven't seen many of those either, and that is an awesome fire truck. Cool. Cool. Alright, so where exactly am I going here? I guess that building, maybe? I'm hearing... Is that... Graham? Huh? Ooh! Grafted monster! Next to... Dude, Graham! Hi, Graham! I'm gonna fight with level 50 Graham. Cool. Hello! I really should have reloaded prior to this fight. Graham, why aren't you fighting him? He's hitting you! Defend yourself! He's not defending himself. And, I seem to be doing all the shooting here. Huh. Have fun, you two! I don't care anymore. I was really hoping that Graham Super Mutant would have helped. I've heard about him. Actually, haven't we seen Graham before, now that I think about it? I think we have run into him in the past. A, Super Mutant merchant. Oh, I kind of want to kill it, but no. Well. No. I'm being very indecisive about killing something. So I really want to do this mission, so let's go do the mission. Holy crap, there's boats and water here. I hadn't gone over to this area yet. It's... Oh my god, maybe we move our camp again. I mean, I like the boat that I found. And I don't know if I could actually build anything in this little flooded area, but oh my god, I like it. Alright, industrial headquarters. Yeah, no, we probably wouldn't be able to build in here. Because there's lots of other things around. And apparently out of photo frame! And there's our thing. Oh, hi, Ghoul! How are you? Dead, that's how you doing. Yeah, I probably wouldn't be able to build in here. Okay, I have to know. Hold on a moment. And... Pip-Boy, why aren't you opening my Pip-Boy? There we go! Oh, God, it took forever, and then there's a Ghoul. Okay, could we move our camp? Nope, yep, all red. It's all freaking red. Of course! Why is everywhere that seems interesting to build freaking unable to be built on? That is a very, very big complaint I have about this game. Let us build more freaking places! I want to build something like that! In a freaking destroyed, semi-collapsed building. That's awesome! Why can't we make things like that? Alright, let's go shoot some people with my shotgun. Probably a lot of ghouls from what we've seen so far. Alrighty. So what to expect in here? I'm hearing a lot of footsteps. Hello? Well, it's scorched. Hello? Hi! Level 1 scorched. Wow, really? Oh, ow, ow, God, who shot me from over there? Is it still you? It's still you. You are all a little further away than I was hoping. Die! And boom. Well, let's loot you. Whoop! Ow! Yeah, really got a good view on you. And kill! And kill! And kill! Ooh, there's a lot of you! Oh, I missed you. There we go. Alright, there's a... Oh, freaking red roach. Just hit you. Okay, or I could shoot you with a shotgun, because melee seems to do jack. Alright. Oh, hi! Oh, I missed you, kind of. I got some shotgun shells out of you, too. Where the hell are you? Oh, there you are. Hello. Give me a moment, I just need to come down there. And boom. Good, a lot of shotgun shells from these guys. Oh, hi, robots. Oh, great. Radioactive water. Stand on the desk. Okay, we're getting the radiation even on the desk. Can I activate the computer? Well, aha, little piece of dry land. Reception terminal. What do we got here? Company memo 10377. Due to safety concerns related to the recent unrest centered around the town of Welch, our offices will be closed tomorrow. Employees will be expected on site at start of business Tuesday, October 5th. Disclaimer, Hornwright Industrial will not be held liable for any injuries you may sustain while attempting to access the office. Okay. Another memo. Effective immediately, access to our R&D and executive offices will require a key card. If you need to access those areas, please speak to your managing senior executive. As well, from this point forward, all employees will be required to sign non-disclosure agreements. Any members of the organization speaking to the press or any outside parties about proprietary information will be disciplined. Of course, there's someone with a gun trying to kill me. Where are you? Seriously, where are you? Are you over there? I'm trying to read! Well, there they are. They're up there. Yeah, screw it. Let's read real quick. They seem like really far up. Alright, archive messages. Oh god, multiples. 92777. It's a tough decision, Annie. I need to think it over some more before I decide. It's up to you, darling. You can either come with me, or you can keep chipping away at your soul in exchange for a couple pieces of silver every week. All I know is that the miners, the Hornwrights kicked to the curb with those robotic scabs, had families, and I won't be a part of making them starve. 929. Mr. Hornwright, that reporter, was here again this morning asking about the mother lode. Mentioned something about toxic dump sites. I told him I had no idea what he was talking about, like you told me, but I got the sense he didn't buy it. Is there something else I should have said? And not to bother you too much, but I haven't heard a peep from HR about taking over Annie's position. You haven't heard anything, have you, Penny? And I hear that freaking scorched. Alright, next one. Just wanted to check in. I saw your car outside, so I presume everything was all right for you and your dad down in Bramwell. I heard the rioters brought down one of the high-rise mansions. I was terrified it might have been yours. They had some of those foul-mouthed Mr. Gutsy things patrolling our block in Charleston yesterday and today. But when I came outside today, they were whining about not getting to see any action. So I'm guessing the rioters kept to the south. And is there really still fighting going on at that dig site in Mount Blair and down in Welsh? Seems like the crazy is spreading like wildfire. Yvette. Well, maybe if you people weren't trying to kill everyone with all of your pollution and stuff, they wouldn't try to kill you. And now we have a quest, the mother lode. Alright, well where's the... Oh god, this was an unrelated thing, wasn't it? We just got this quest from this. This had nothing to do with the notes. The notes seem to be that way. Alright! Over we go. Get back out the gun. Let's go over to... No, I actually needed to stay over here. Yep. Company archives. No archival terminals. This is not what I wanted. Oh god, those freaking things. Telephone, I'm definitely stealing you. Can I actually use you? Nope. Oh, I can? It's sparking, but yes. Nope, I'm out. Alright, back over this direction. What? Freaking Scorch getting all antsy. Give me a moment, I'll find you and kill you. Hello. Ooh. Oh, I don't have a card. Is there a card on this desk that I didn't see? Doesn't appear to be. My luck there is, it's just in the water somewhere. Oh god, let's turn off this motherlode quest. I don't care about you! We're doing, study the doctor's notes. Alright. Oh, what? 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 Why the hell did we come in here? I'm confused. This was the building it told us to come into, right? Hold on a moment. Did I miss something? Was that terminal part of the quest, but it updated something else, but we also got another quest out of it? Question mark? I don't know. Well, my goal is to find these damn research notes. So back out to Appalachia we go, and god, why are the loading times so long? So how are all of you today? Hopefully well. And thank you again to those of you who led me to the boat that I've now built near. Gotta figure out what exactly to build there, like how to build my bar. I'm thinking 2 to 3 stories. 2 to 3 stories should be good. Oh, we're loading back into the world finally. 91 that way. Alright. That way we go. Actually, I want to look over here real quick. Is there anything fun in this building? Other than a radio playing some good tunes. I think I saw a note there. The owner. I knew the man who lived here. It wasn't long before someone killed him for this house. Sniped from one of the overlooking buildings. Don't let that happen to you. Okay. Probably that building. Alright, let's go over here. Seriously, why did we have to go in that building? What? Why? It did lead us there, right? I wasn't imagining that. It did send us into that building. I am so confused. Ooh. Ooh, potential outfits. Yeah, nothing fun. Faded visor. Nah. Alright, over to the hospital. I mean, that makes more sense for the research to be over there. I still really don't understand why it sent us in there. Oh god, that's a burnt out van. Well, into the AVR Medical Center we go. Yeah, I still don't I don't understand why we went into that building. I mean, it got us another quest, so okay, but yeah. Yeah, more scorched. You know what? I don't need to waste my shotgun on them. To the Somerset. Oh, I didn't kill you in one. Oh, there's a number of you. Hello. Oop. Let's reload. Nothing in that machine of value. Ooh, there are a few of you. Hi. Hi, buddy. Yep. And boom. And boom. Oh, there you are down there. Oh, it was a two-shotter. Huh. Alright. Where are we going? We're going down? Oh, okay. Pie! Come on, perfectly preserved pie! Come on. No, I never get it. A lot of people running around. Oh, hey, a hole in the ground. Wow, we can just fall down here now, couldn't we? Will that hurt me? Oop! Hi! Die! Man, I hate when they just have like a sliver of health left. It's a waste of the second shot. Is there a way to get down there without possibly breaking my legs? Oh well, down I go! Hey, I didn't break my legs! Yay! Oh, we got radiation in here, though. There a fusion core I could have grabbed there? Oh! No. Oh, rat rushes! Diseased ones at that! Oh, boy. Oh, God. I hate hitting you, tiny little... I really need to get a melee weapon. There we go. Okay. Oop! Who shot at me? You! It's time for you to die. Just stand still, please. There we go. Oh, I still need to go down. Can we... Can I get through there? Aha! Aha! Oh, hi! There we go. You're dead. Yeah, we got a lovely little lab in here. A Braxo cleaner. And a lot of microscopes. That's always fun. Let's loot you. Eh. Alright. To the terminal. Also, what the crap is this? I don't know. Supply requisition. Nah. You. And terminal. Inoculation Project Overview. Produce a vaccine against the mutagen effect known as the Scorched Plague. Method. Extract blood samples from 3 candidate creatures observed to be more resistant to Scorched mutagenic effect. Use blood sample analysis to create synthetic antibodies. Candidate creatures. Ghoul. Mulrat. Wolf. Oh, feral ghoul, not just normal ghoul. Addendum. Project stalled until replacement T fuse can be acquired. Requests filled with responders quartermasters to obtain replacement. Project journal. Ooh, November 7th. Start in July. Dr. Claire Hudson. Okay, here we go. One brave doctor taking on the mysteries of the Scorched. How heroic. Truth is, I'm alone. I'm more than a little terrified, and I'm skeptical this whole crazy idea will even work. I think the fundamentals are sound enough, but once I start analyzing the Scorched DNA, who knows what I'll find, or whether I'll even understand it. But I have to try. If I don't, all the people I care about are as good as dead. If the Scorched start to spread, I don't even want to think about it. At least I can be grateful we found this lab. It has everything I need, provided I can get all of the equipment working. Hey, I got this terminal reprogrammed, and that's a pretty good start. Speaking of which, I'd better start writing that analysis program. No time to... Damn, there's that scratchy nose again. I thought we cleared this place out, but I swear there's something moving around in the upper levels. Guess I better work fast. Alright, August 1st. Making good progress overall, at least with the preparation. Got the analysis program finished, and then, after no small amount of yelling, cursing, and kicking things, I finally got the terminal and the symptomatic talking to each other. Well, that's a mischaracterization. It would be more correct to say that I got the terminal to scream orders at the symptomatic, and got the symptomatic to obey them. Now I get to pour over hundreds of first-hand accounts, personal observations, and any other information we've gathered relating to how the Scourge Plague has been affecting the local wildlife. If I'm lucky, a tenth of it might be useful. So now we come to it, the crux of my theory. If I can identify the creatures that seem least affected by the Scourge Plague, then maybe, just maybe, I can figure out why. Then with luck, synthetic antibodies might not be far behind. August 12th. Short entry today. Why? Because I really only did one thing, and it wasn't research. No, my day was spent hiding from a pack of Scorch that invaded the hospital this morning. Most of them stayed up on the ground floor, but a few wandered down here. It's a good thing I heard them, because I barely had time to hole up in the closet when they started searching around in the lab. It occurs to me that we know almost nothing about the Scorched. What motivates them? Do they eat? Why are they hostile towards everything that isn't one of them? Eventually the Scorch moved on, and by eventually, I mean 9 hours later. I never want to set foot in that storage, or in a storage closet again. September 2nd. And thank God for automation! I'm one woman doing the work of a small research team. If not for the computers and machinery here, this project wouldn't have a chance. Speaking of the project, the creatures that showed the most resilience to the Scourge Plague are the mole rats, feral ghouls, and wolves. If I get a blood sample from each of them, it'll be a simple matter of to load them into the centrifuge and run the analysis program. With the resulting data, synthesizing antibodies should be a pretty straightforward process. And the synthetic antibodies to the Add the synthetic antibodies to the suspension fluid, and presto, instant Scorched vaccine. Then it's just a matter of waiting on that phone call about my Nobel Prize for medicine. That's the good news. The bad news is the old symptomatic machine. I powered it on, and the damn thing blew a fuse right away. Jeff thinks there might be some Type T fuses at the old mining supply store. Hopefully he can send someone to check soon. I hear Maria tell it those boys in the Fire Breathers unit are itching to take the fight to the Scorched, and they're counting on my inoculation to protect them. Alright, yeah, I really need to get those 2 fuses. October 20th. Damn it all, so close and yet I'm stuck. Just been out on foraging missions pretty much around the clock, and I can't get in touch with him to request help with the blood samples or the replacement fuse. The Fire Breathers are almost ready for the big operation, and I've got nothing to give them. If they take on the Scorch without being inoculated first, I fear what might happen. I have to confront the possibility that I might never get the chance to finish this work, but maybe someone else can. These journal entries should serve as a guide. I'm thinking I can also rig up the symptomatic to play a message to anyone that's able to administer the inoculation once it's done. That way, if the worst happens, I can at least leave some kind of signpost to help others benefit from what we've learned, to help them survive, if maybe I don't. And last one, November 7th. We're too late! I failed! Was on the radio with Maria just now. She's never seen so many Scorch beasts. She says the sky above the airport's dark with them. They're not attacking. Not yet. Waiting on their Scorched foot soldiers to arrive, maybe. Clever bastards. And of course, we're scraping the bottom of the barrel on ammo and stims. So this couldn't come at a worse time. So what the hell do I do now? Down here alone, I might eventually be able to finish the vaccine. I can't help the Fire Breathers anymore, but maybe someday the vaccine will save lives, assuming anyone's left. If I can make it back to the airport, I could save lives today, or maybe tomorrow, or whenever the battle comes. And it will come. Shit, I can't stay here. It might be suicide trying to make the trip on my own, but I can't turn my back on everyone I care about. Not when they need me the most. Not when I'm the one who failed to play her part in our plan to stop the Scorch before it came to this. If anyone finds this, then get those blood samples, load them into the centrifuge, and run the DNA analysis program. The rest is pretty automatic. Good luck to us both. Okay. Okay. Well, now we got blood samples to get. Alright, how do I get the hell out of here? We fell through the floor, so hopefully there's a simple way up. Let's get over here. Now, where's that mine supply store? Let's actually check that out first. That might be a fun one. Oop, hello. Ah, these were stairs to there. I didn't need to fall through the floor at all. Okay, well, good story, though. Good story addition there. Though, considering the complaint... I'm just running through everything that we just read in my head and coming to a similar conclusion I come to in most of these games, and most RPGs in general that tend to show off, oh, the world's awful, and everything's horrible, and try to make you feel for these people who, as they were just saying, were scraping by on their last bit of ammo and stims. And yet I literally have more bullets than I need and store lots of them in my stash because you find them freaking everywhere. I also have a crap load of stims. It's just... It's the disconnect with games like this that it always gets me. It's trying to portray the world as this awful, horrible place where everything's bad and no one has anything, and yet I have everything. I mean, sure, I don't have the best of weapons, the best of armor, but I'm not wanting for materials. I've got everything I need. Okay, where's the store? Blood sample of mole rat, feral ghoul, wolf. Yeah, where's the store? I'm only seeing 3. You got the 1, the 2... Ooh, okay, so we have 2 things over in that direction. Go back to the map. Oh yeah, those are those 2. Yeah, I'm only seeing... Oh. I always hit tab, wanting to go there. I'm trying to look at a map! Okay, so the mining store is just up here. Okay. That's simple enough. How far? I didn't actually see it on the map. I mean... Oh. Oh. Well, that's a ways. Well, at least we have a waypoint close by there. I guess I should probably stay closer over here and get these samples. Let's go for the feral ghoul one first. Do I have to, like, touch them, or can I just kill them? Get a sample. I don't know. Is this on the ground, or what? What are we doing here? It's like over there-ish. Probably on the ground, I would assume. Not up on the highway. Of course, that really wasn't a highway, was it? That was just an up. Oh, boy. Okay, I could have gone along there. All right. Fair. Hey, Capitol building. Nice. All right, where are these ghouls at? Yep. Well, I hear Scorched. Shooting something. Not me, so, you know. Alright. We're in the zone. Haha! I'm just gonna kill you and see what happens. Right away. Oh! Collect blood sample! Hey! We got a blood sample! Alright. Well, I mean, while I'm over here, let's go grab the Capitol building. Oh god, I also just noticed the time. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's go grab the Capitol building, and then that'll be the end of the episode. We're at 29 minutes right now, so down we go. I hear Scorch. They're gonna try and kill me. Well, this place has seen better days. Yeah, definitely a bit more destroyed than in the real world. Been a long time since I've been here. Yeah. I should go to Charleston again at some point. Been years since I visited that city. Alright, well that is going to be it for this episode. We're almost at the half-hour mark, and oh, I think the game's crashing on me. Oh, no, we're good, we're still here. But yes, that's going to be it for today. I hope you all have enjoyed and that you do come back for the next episode. But until that time, thank you for watching. And as always, have a good one.